Hello. Good morning to all of you. It's lovely to see you again. May blessings of God be upon you. Really, I am very disappointed. I must admit, I am quite disappointed in Malek Fahed, which was sponsored by a Saudi government. This is a school that is in Australia, and it should be a symbol of beauty for all of us believers who come to this beautiful country of Australia. But unfortunately, it was a symbol of corruption, and this is not good for our people. As the Holy Quran says, ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين, as we taught in our 6-lang series. This is a guide without doubt for the woke, for the righteous. And it is not righteous what some of these people who pretend to be Muslim, what they did when they stole money and they took money and they made lies. This is not very good. I am quite embarrassed as a studier of the Quran. Really, I am sincerely embarrassed, and I apologize to all the infidel friends who really now get a bad name about the faith, because we are not for corruption. The true believer is against corruption, and if you are against corruption, you are a true believer. This is the true believer, not the fake believer. You see, the true believer wants to teach their boys and their girls to be raised in faith and peace. And if they do not have peace, as I always say, we must fight for peace. That is between you and God. This is not to do with me. If this is what you want, it's no problem. You can decide on Judgment Day if this is right for you or not. But what happened is Malek Fahed, the biggest and one of the first Islamic schools in Australia. In fact, Gabsmack was a teenage boy when this school opened. And when he used to drive past the school with his family, the children used to abuse him and give him the finger. What you call the bird. You know the bird we call asfoor. He gave them the asfoor. This is not good. They gave this to him and his family because they had the infidel cross hanging from their car. Okay, they are infidel. Gabsmack is an infidel. This is between him and God, not to do with me. I teach my sons and my daughters to never ever be disrespectful, because this is not a blessing from God. But for me, it's a very sad day. You see, the corruption of the school allowed the infidel Australian government to shut the school down. And many infidels are celebrating because they think that they won, but they did not win. They did not win. It is not they that won. It is corruption that lost. Corruption will always lose. And this is my view on the school. I don't have much more to say, except one more thing. The real enemy is corruption. But there is more of an enemy more than corruption. And this is the terrible, lying, infidel politicians that try to pretend to be believers, but really, they do not believe in their infidel country, and they do not believe in us, in God. They are a double liar. I know that Gabsmack, he likes to call them fake left or something. I don't understand left, right. All I know is corrupt and not corrupt. I have respect for the people of the book. If they respect themselves and they are true and honest, I have respect for them. With their religion, between them and God, not to do with me. This is my view. That's all I have to say. It's a beautiful day. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If not, you can go to hell. Whichever one you like, no problem for me. No questions? Okay. Well, congratulations to the infidel Australians who shut down this corrupt school. Because for me, it hurts me, all the poor Muslim children, now they have nowhere to learn and preach. They might have to be sent to the government school and be corrupted by the godless institution where they teach people about gays and other weird things I don't understand. I pray that a new school can show up which is more true to the faith, so that the Muslim children can grow up to be respectful of their boys and half as respectful of their women as I am. This will be the goal, because as you know, I have 4 wives. I divorced one. I decided she did not deserve my sex. I still have 3. I have 12 children. So praise be to God, God has blessed me with 12 children. And I am only 42. This means my 12 children, praise be to God, maybe we'll have 12 children each. And God willing, inshallah, I will have 144 grandchildren, when the infidel in Australia only have 3 or 4. No headache for me, because I have the book from God. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. It is a guide. It makes it very easy. All I do is force all my children to learn the book and obey the book. I don't have to do anything. So praise be to God, within 2 to 3 generations, this country will be beautiful. Australia will be just like me, pure, corrupt. Praise be to God. God gives us the womb. And as long as we are good and true believers, not the corrupt Muslim who are stealing money from the government. This is wrong. This is not in the book to do this. This is all I have. But don't worry, because you people, you are Gabsmack's friend. And Gabsmack is a friend of mine, because he is not corruptible. So he deserves my protection. And my family, and my children, and my children's children, all 144 of them, will protect all of you non-corrupt infidels. Because this is our duty. We must look after you and bring you peace. And if you do not want peace, we will bring you peace by force. Lovely to see you all. It's a beautiful day out here. And God has blessed us with another beautiful sunny day. You see, this is proof. Well, I am forbidden from saying peace be upon you, because you are not a believer, but you are someone of the book. So protection be upon you, my son. But I can tell you, not me personally, it will come to the state, because we need to protect you. But you do not have to give the zakah. You see, we have to give zakah to other Muslims. You do not have to do that. So really, your deal is better, as long as it is not corruptible. This is the problem. The reason that Muslims, you are a woman that works, your husband is not treating you very well. The 7th century was very great, but we are lucky now. We are very lucky to have a sunny day, because the school was shut down today and this day is sunny. This means that God is blessing this shutting down of the school, which means that we as true believers must remember to never be corrupt. And as long as we are not corrupt, then we can build a peaceful society where the God-fearing infidels can live amongst us in peace, and we can get rid of anybody else. Lovely to see you. God bless you.